Hi Libra, it is CJ from CJ's Soul Messages. I will be doing your love reading for the remainder of March, probably extending a bit into April. This can be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, of course, as well as cross watchers. And it can be for those of you that are single and as well as in a committed relationship. The energy still is going to apply the same. It's not going to be for every single one of you out there because, you know, we're all on different paths and going through all different kinds of stuff, right? So with that being said, let's get into it. Thank you so much also for your support on my channel. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Okay, let's begin. Libra, let's see what's going on with you. What's happening for our beautiful Libras, gorgeous air sign for the remainder of March 2022. For Libra 2022, the end of March. For love, what's happening for our Libras? Libras, what's going on? Ooh, that one just flew right out. What does it say? This is an interesting one. It says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. We're going to have to dive deep into that one. I really don't think I've ever had that card before in all the readings I've done. So, but the energy I'm picking up here is that, you know, religious, spiritual, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you might not believe in anything, and that's absolutely fine. But it is having some kind of energy impact, I feel, on your love life in some way, shape, or form. Let's see what's on the bottom. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I'm going to leave these two out because obviously that's what Spirit has for you. But, you know, religious factors playing a part in your love life. Well, that could be many, many different things here. It could be that you believe in one thing and someone that you are in a relationship believes in another. That can cause some kind of conflict, perhaps. It could be that, well, I'm not going to speak anymore. Let's just get into the tarot and see what it is because I don't want to start giving a whole bunch of information and downloads that might not be applying here. So let's see. Let's dive right in. All right, Libra, let's go. Let's get 3 cards to start for our Libra for love, March 2022, the end of the month. Libra. That one wants to come out. Wow, that's beautiful. The sun. Okay. Got the sun. Nice. So there's something very positive that is going to be happening. I feel like that's more of a it's like that energy is going to be going all around the reading here. If that makes sense to you, Libra. Choice needs to be made. 2 of Swords. Okay, those two just turn this way. We're going to take those. Okay, I'm going to stop there. See what we got. Wow, okay. Libra, it feels very much like you are it's like you are having this new start. There is a brand new beginning. We have the Ace of Coins. Now, I do feel there's a choice that you're going to be having to make, but I feel like that's after. We have the Ace of Coins, and Ace of Coins is this new start, a brand new beginning in something. Now, aces are our material, things such as money, you know, all of that kind of information or all that kind of jive stuff. Why did I say information? Don't know. But anyways, this is a new start. This is the new hope. It's a new seed being planted of hoping that it is going to actually, with the right amount of nourishment and taking care of this, whatever that is for you, that it will actually create a huge harvest at the end of it. So there is some new beginning that is happening here, or that you're wishing is going to happen. But I feel like I feel like it's connected to something from your past. That's the weird part, is that you have the Six of Cups, and Six of Cups is our emotions. Six of Cups, though, is always about something or someone that is returning to us from the past. So it's and perhaps that's the choice here. I'm going to move it just this way because this is how it feels to me. It's like you are in the middle of deciding whether you want to have a new start or if you want to go back to someone from the past. Because we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords obviously is our communication. It's air. It is you. This is you showing up here. This is our communication. It is our logic. It's how we think. It's everything that goes on inside our mind, basically. But the Two of Swords is a struggle. This is a choice that has to be made, but one that you're not sure, or you don't know how to make it, or you don't want to make it. Can be referred to as the head over heart, heart over head card. But I feel like you are not sure which direction you're wanting to go in. I'm going to be pulling some serious clarifiers. We're going to dive deep. So because this is not enough for me to go on, but just to begin here, I feel like there's a choice that you're having to make. And actually, I'm going to put it this way because that feels more appropriate. It's almost like, do you want the new start or do you want to go back to a new start with someone brand new? Put it that way because this is love reading. Or do you want to go back to someone from your past that you've already had a love connection with? Obviously, it probably has ended at some point if it's in your past and you are choosing between new or, shall I say, old. But you're stuck. You're not sure which way to go. We have the Knight of Wands, though, that came out with these four cards. And the Knight of Wands is this movement. It's like going after. Wands is the fire element, so that is your passion. It's all about that passion. What is driving you towards what you want? And the Knight of Wands, he is going after what he wants, what lights his heart on fire. So I almost feel like Spirit is giving this card as in a advice. That's how I'm going to receive it. I'm going to receive the Sun and the Knight of Wands as advice because this is just how it's feeling. It's like you don't know which way to go. Do you go to the new? Do you go to the old? And you're stuck in that energy. But there is this advice that's coming through of pick the one that you are most passionate about. Because the Sun is going to follow. The Sun is Leo's card, and the Sun means abundance, success, joy, love, freedom, happiness, bliss, right? So is there, and then when we look at the religious factors, right? This whole thing about, your love life is influenced by, your spiritual belief or your religious upbringing, etc. Is there, I'm getting a lot of download right now, so I'm trying to slow it down for me to be able to interpret what they're giving me. Place this where it fits, if it does. It might not fit, and if this isn't your story, Libra, it's not your story. That's no problem, no worries. Just, it's for someone else. But for whoever I'm talking to here, for whoever's message this is, it's almost like you are stuck between not only determining, like, do I want to go to this new person or do I want to go back to the past person? There's something to do here with your spiritual belief. And now that is going to be up to you to know who that would be for you. Is it that you are connected with someone new and they have a similar religious spiritual belief as you do, but your past doesn't, but maybe you're more passionate about the past relationship? Or is it the other way around? Is it like there's a religious connection or spiritual connection to someone from your past who seems to be wanting to come up in this reading, who is showing up in this reading, but you feel more passionate about this new beginning with the Ace of Coins, but there's some kind of a struggle here. You're having some kind of struggle. And then it's like express your love. So, but you got to figure out who you want to express your love to. I do feel it's you and two people. Let's go deeper. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. So this is like, You got to get here, Libra. King of Cups. King of Cups is very emotionally balanced. He is loyal, he's protective, very loving, and he knows his emotions. So he does not really get in that energy of picking one or the other. He already knows it. So you got to get to that energy. And then we do have the Chariot underneath. So that could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. But it also could just be representing that you need to get into the driver's seat again, so that like you're following your true heart here in which way you want to go. But it could be a Cancer. And then we have the Lovers underneath. So there we go. Lovers. You know, the choice card. The which way do I want to go card. Revolving around love. So, I'm going to start digging in deeper. We got to go. Got to get into this because I'm curious now. Just feels like you are stuck in a place where you're not sure which one you want to choose. And they both feel different. That's the thing. Is Ace of Coins. Coins is the pentacles. It's the groundedness. So that could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And then the Cups, but it's grounded, you know, very pretty chill, pretty relaxed, because they are the earth element. Then we have, you know, Cups, which is the water. So that's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, just like the Chariot. And that's more the emotional, you know, very sensitive, intuitive, but more emotional. They are ruled by the moon. So there's a little bit more, should we say, waves that happen more so than the Pentacles. That's more grounded energy. So there's two different energies going on here. And then the Swords in between is you. And you don't know which way to go. But I do feel Spirit is saying you need to follow the one that is going to bring out the most passion for you. Who do you feel most passionate towards? And that's where you need to express your love. But let's go. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. Let's just dive a little deep. What else do we have for Libra for this last couple of weeks? I guess it's about 10 days of March regarding this love reading. What is going on with Libra? I like those cards. Oh my God, serious Libra. We got the Page of Cups and we got the Knight of Cups. It's like two different energies here. And the bottom of the deck, it's like the Empress. So whatever you're putting your focus in, whoever you put your focus in, it's going to grow. But you got to decide which one you want. And then we have the Two of Cups underneath. Wow. And then we got the Chariot. Okay. I'm going to just take these, set this aside. So the two cards that came out, as I said, both cups. We got the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups is this energy of really knowing what you want, wearing your heart on your sleeve, most romantic card in the deck, pursuing that of which you love, that you absolutely feel the connection with, right? And it's stable. He's a knight. So he isn't just a player or anything like that. He's very much committed to who he is pursuing, he or she, obviously. Very much solid energy. And I feel like that should go underneath the Six of Cups. But then we have the Page of Cups that came with it, which is crazy because it goes Page, then Knight. Now the Page of Cups, yes, it is still all about love and, really enjoying love. But the Page here is more naive, more like getting swept up in the romance, getting swept up in the, the heart pounding, the butterflies in the tummy, and getting swept up in that and feeling like that is love, when sometimes that can actually just be infatuation. And there is the inclination with this card that this energy is not firmly placed on the ground. Because the feet are up in the air. So it's almost like this naivety of thinking that, oh my God, I feel like all this passion and all this butterflies and this person makes me feel this, and that. Well, that's all beautiful. But is it grounded in reality? Whereas the Knight of Cups is grounded in reality. His foot is touching the ground, right? Whereas this person is not. So you're going to have to place these energies because at this moment, you are obviously having a big ass choice to make between two people. One feels from the past, one feels from coming towards you. And they feel like two different energies. And I feel like I'm instinctively going this way where the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups go together. It just feels more stable to me. It feels more grounded to me, even with the Six of Cups, six being very nicely balanced and harmonized. Whereas the Ace of Coins and the Page of Cups, that feels like Ace of Coins is beautiful. It is a potential of this brand new start, but it must have the grounding behind it. It must have the grounding underneath it to get this harvest to actually grow once the seed is planted. And I'm just not sure that this energy is everything that you may be thinking it is, because I am feeling more that the Page of Cups goes along with the Ace of Coins, and I do feel like these are two different people. Now, the three cards that were on the bottom of the deck that I wanted to pull out is the Empress. Again, earth energy. This is very grounded, nurturing. What you put your energy into 100% will grow and blossom and be birthed. Beautifully grounded. Then you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is that soulmate energy. Now this is water again, so it's like we got earth again, and now we got water again. So we've got Two of Cups, which is soulmate, that beautiful partnership, harmony, love, devotion. Magic happens when they're together because they are so connected on such a deep emotional level. And then we get the Chariot, which is, again, we just had it. Cancer's card, Chariot. Water element, getting in the driver's seat, heading directly in the direction you want to go in. Knowing exactly what you want. So Libra, it feels like there's a choice you got to make here, but I don't know if you are wanting to make it. You're having to choose between two people. I am actually going to do this just to keep the energy flowing. If it's not meant to go this way, they'll let me know. I'm going to leave that there. All right, let's continue. Let's go deeper. Let's see. There's a choice you're making in love. You don't know which way to go. Let's get a clarifier on the Two of Swords. Can we get a clarifier for our Libra on the Two of Swords? Two of Swords, please. For Libra. Oh my God, the Magician. Okay, so the Magician has come out. Another major arcana. I almost feel like Spirit is not really going to help you make this choice, Libra. You are going to have to make the choice. Magician showing up to clarify the Two of Swords is saying, what is it that you want? What do you want to bring into your life? You get to decide. You have all the power. You have all the magic. You have everything you need to figure out which is going to be the best for you. So you're going to have to choose. Be careful what you want to manifest, though. Like if you're looking for, I'm going to put it this way. If you're looking for stability, if you're looking for a partner that is going to be stable and offer you a lot of emotional support, and that is there's going to be this very this very strong connection to each other. Versus, Jesus, this is a hard one. Versus kind of like diving deep in with both feet, not really knowing where it's going to go, hoping that you can put enough energy into it and enough nourishment and have this love that grows. So it's really interesting because this feels old, like past, old. Like again, like I said, someone's coming back from your past that you know is maybe a stable relationship. I don't know why you wouldn't still be together. Maybe just life. I don't know. Maybe religious factors. Maybe that is what separated you. I don't know. You're going to know your story, not I don't. Or are you going to pick this new, almost feels like more exciting kind of, energy where you can get really swept up in it? still has the potential to really grow, still has the potential to be very positive. And then you have the Sun, and then you have the Chariot, and then you have the Knight of Wands. So this just feels like a reading where you're going to have to get very clear on which way you want to go. It's wow. It's like what is that? One of the cards is flipped over. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is just, I don't know, I guess it must have flipped when I was shuffling. 3 of Pentacles is collaboration. It's either 3 people working together or 3 different things coming together. I mean, I feel like there's 3 people here. Okay, we're going to have to I need to go deeper, Libra, because, oh, wow. Is this about a 3-party thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I am trying, but I don't get it. Okay. Page of Wands. Fire element again. Page of Wands. This is, do you see she's got like what looks like a paintbrush and she's throwing it up into the air? You have to follow what is going to be what is going to make you really light up all the time. Like not just, quick fly by night kind of energy. And I truly feel like that is more this earth kind of energy. With the Page of Cups. Or you're going to have to pick the other. I mean, this is insane because we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom. And that is about you getting clarity, being very clear. You got to get very, very clear. Which way do you want to go? I feel the stress that you may be facing right now. All right, let's just see. Spirit, can you give us some advice for Libra regarding this reading? What is going on here? What is this choice they're having to make? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. All right. You are really going to have to take a look. If this is where you're not sure, you've got someone from the past that is either really stable for you, or maybe the past is, maybe it's reversed. Maybe the past is more of like that fly-by-night kind of thing that you got really swept in it and all of that. Felt really good, but it didn't last. Maybe there is some kind of spiritual thing that is differing or keeps you connected, something like that. You're going to have to figure out who is who. But 7 of Pentacles is all about taking stock. So if you're feeling really confused and you don't know which way to go here, you are going to have to really take a good look, which is going to be best for you. If someone from the past you committed to in the past and it didn't work out, look at the reasons of why it didn't work out. Is that something that you can overcome if you were to commit to them in the present or in the future? If it's no, then there's your answer. If it is yes, then dive a little bit deeper. But this is all about you having to really figure out what is going to be the best thing for you. 2 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Again, it's another decision. It's another decision card. The only thing with the 2 of Pentacles is that it's about juggling. So Libra, are you juggling 2 people here? I have to be clear on this because it feels like you may be juggling 2 people. One's in your present and one feels like from the past. And I'm getting this crazy feeling inside my gut that is like you don't know which way you want to go. And you're going to have to figure this out. It seems like you can have either, but the confusion is lying within you. We have the Star underneath the deck. That's Aquarius. The Star is about that healing. And actually, even looking like she is looking up like at the sky, like, help me, divine, help me make a decision. This also can speak about forgiveness. Maybe there's a forgiveness, something that needs to be forgiven from the past. The Wheel of Fortune is underneath that. So it's like, I don't feel like anything is going to start moving for you, Libra, until you start to figure out which way, what you really want. What was underneath the King of Cups? the Chariot. What else? The Lovers, right? Queen of Wands. The Star again. You know, if this is someone coming back from the past that you had a relationship with and it didn't work out, maybe this reading is actually about you actually trying to come to some kind of healing and forgiveness about it and releasing it however you can so that you can have this new start with this other person. That could be for some of you. But I do feel for some other Libras, and I don't mean to laugh or make light of this, but this is a very heavy, confusing, there's a lot of energy, a lot of people here. There's 3 people here for sure, that I'm wondering if you're just juggling. I don't know. Spirit, can you give me anything else about this reading for Libra? Wow. What is going on? Can you give me a little more clarification? Because it just feels like Spirit is saying you got to make a choice, Libra. You got to make a choice between 1 or 2, like A or B, because they're literally saying go after the thing that the person that lights you up the most. Same with the Knight of Wands, moving towards what you're passionate about. Chariot, that showed up twice. That's like getting in the driver's seat, determining and deciding which direction you are going in. And the Sun's going to show up, and you're going to have this freedom and happiness and joy. But the decision has to be made here. I was going to pull from the top. Hierophant's on the bottom. So maybe this is involving an ex in the past that you were maybe married to. Could be. Maybe they want you back. And maybe you are struggling with trying to decide whether you want to go back or you want to have this new start with this new person. All right, Spirit, let's clarify. Can you give me a little bit more here on this reading for Libra? But it feels like you have the power to decide whatever you want because the Magician is showing up. Nothing else is wanting to come under this deck. On the bottom, though, when I stopped, is the Tower. So something's going to get shooken up. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Tower comes in, and 3 of Wands. That means 3 of Wands, you are actually no longer making a decision. You are actually made your decision, and you are moving forward in that decision. But you're going to have to let someone down. You're going to have to let someone go. Okay? I'm going to try a little bit out of my other deck, if anything else wants to come out regarding this reading. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, what do we got? 4 of Pentacles, and we got Justice. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles is you're holding on. I feel, Libra, that you're holding on. You're holding on to two energies here. Now look, this could be vice versa. Someone could be holding on to you. And if someone's holding on to you, it could be someone from your past that's holding on to you. And you are unable to break away from that. But I do feel more it is you that is not sure what direction to go in. But someone here is really just kind of holding on. Not wanting to let go. Justice, your card showing up here. You are showing up in your own reading. So this is telling me that you have to really get truthful, Libra, with what you want. Who are you desiring? Who do you want to spend your time with? You got to be truthful, because justice is not only just about fair and balance coming in. It is also about the truth, the sword of truth, right? So the sword of truth has to be allowed to expose your truth, and then you have to make your decision on which way you're going to go. I do feel also, with the Sun showing up, there is that kind of energy that is saying, you know, perhaps whatever choice you make, it's still going to be positive, you know, because the Sun came out first card, right? That's the one that flew out of the deck. So whatever choice you decide to make here, it's going to be good for you. But if you're holding two people, you're kind of juggling two people, it does feel like it is time now that you got to make a decision on which one you're picking. So I'm going to stop the reading there, other than I'm going to get you an oracle out of the Wisdom Oracle deck. See if there's anything else that wants to be added in. Oof, wow. And honestly, this could be any sign that you are involved with, because we've got earth, we've got air, we've got quite a bit of cups. We've got, and we have the fire element too. So one card for Virgo. Oh, maybe you're dealing with Virgo. One card for Libra regarding this reading. Can you give them some advice on which way to go for those that are in this situation? Yeah, this one. Thank you. Co-create. Co-create. Co-create is all about working together. It is, putting your energy. Remember, we had that 3 of Pentacles, which is a collaboration. I don't know, for this would probably only be for a few of you. Is there 3 people involved that are working together here regarding love? I mean, I don't know, but I'm kind of getting that energy. Co-create. It is about working together, putting your energy in with others to make something happen, to create something. And on the bottom of the deck is come to the edge. That's basically like taking that leap of faith card. It's like the Fool card. Come to the edge and make the choice. Make the choice. So, and then milk and honey underneath, which is all about the sun kind of energy. Got to tell you, Libra, this has been a bit of this is a completely different reading than I've ever come across. So it's probably only going to be for a few of you. But the overall gist is I feel like there's 2 people that are wanting your affection and your love. One feels from the past, one feels from the present, or, the present, and you are having a tough time deciding which one you want. So you're going to have to really use your energy as an air sign and get very clear in your mind and really weigh it up which one is going to be best for you and move in that direction. So, and it's on the bottom of the deck here. I shuffled it in between my readings, but I didn't know. You know what card's under here? Honesty. So I'm going to read that. I feel like that is the card that Spirit wants for you. Be honest with yourself. Be honest in your thoughts. What could you try to hide? There are no secrets in the universe. Tell the whole story and don't hold back. Allow yourself to be open and honest, and the world is open and honest with you. Great pearls of wisdom and jewels of delight flow into an honest heart. Let it be yours. I'm going to close that off with that because I really feel like that's what they're talking about with the Justice card. It's more about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth here, and being very honest to yourself on which direction, who you want to be with. That's really honestly how it feels. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I feel honestly that either way, whatever choice you make, it is going to be blessed by the sun. But there is going to be a shake-up here. So I wish you a lot of luck, Libra. If this makes sense, let me know. Drop me a comment. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It does absolutely help the channel out. Helps me continue to do this. So, I wish you so much luck, and do what feels best for you. Follow that beautiful heart of yours and get clear of who you want to be with. And express your love. And, if there's some spiritual difficulty or religious differences that has stopped something from happening, take a deep look at that. Look at everything here. 7 of Pentacles is all about really looking at all sides and seeing what is going to work best for you. All right, Libra, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. I wish you a blessed end of the month, and we will see you again sometime. Take care.